The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Holtlander. Here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Forsling. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to...
Off the post! Huge steal in his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, this is turned into demolition derby night after that collision.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say. The Panthers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Myers. Back at the point, they set it up. Shot! Oh, what a slick stuff by Bobrovsky. Florida's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Goes full circle with the puck. Poked away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Nikola's almost out of the box.
The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it to Mikola. Takes the puck. Here's a blast. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Here in the back half of this period, Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot! Great save by Bobrovsky. Feeds the puck to Mikola. Play rolls on. They've got numbers. Passes it over. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And there's the save. Poked away by Mikola. Knocked away. The Canucks played along the boards. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Canucks are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Puck picked up by Joshua. The Canucks have it now. Florida's got possession at center. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance in front! Florida's got it from behind the net. Vancouver's got it now. Shakes himself free. And there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck grab by Noshek. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gains the zone through center. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Pettersson. Vancouver's on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Off target. And now he passes up to Verhaeghe. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And now it's over to Jones. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck over to Pettersson. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Bobrovsky's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
And now it's grabbed by Myers. Broken up by Nicola. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Bobrovsky. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. That knocks him off the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Blocker saved by Demko. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Well, this is just a clinic in shielding the puck and puck protection. James is fighting to get to the mid lane of the ice. And why he's doing it, he's got his head up. Everyone thinks he's going to shoot that puck as he's running out of real estate. Instead, slides it over to his teammate, who's able to finish it off for the tally.
Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Vancouver's got the win off that draw. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall.
The Canucks are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. But they have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Reinhardt's tried a great move there. We all know with great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. To the low slot. Taken by Bennett. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Jones. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck scooped up by Sherwood. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Here's a chance. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk.
Demko's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, look at this chance. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Nosek. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Takes the feed from his own end. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck picked up by Hito. Picked up along the wall by Joshua. Grabs the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Snagged with the glove by Demko. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. They pass ahead. That opportunity's rejected. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canucks have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Verhaeghe. Here's a chance. Reinhardt's got it behind the net. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. There's back-to-back saves. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one. They're trying to gain a step. Pass it across. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the blast! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. There's a collision with some authority. Sends it quickly to Sherwood. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. He got all of that hit. Moves inside. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving.
Florida's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here he is in front! Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Still has possession. And that's broken out. The Panthers gain control of it. And that's poked away. Quick pass to DeBrusque. They've got numbers here. Grabs the puck in the slot. Pass back to the point. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Great back check on the play. And he takes the pass. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Answered the call on that play. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Florida's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Panthers win the faceoff. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rodriguez. Vancouver's got possession one here in the neutral zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck grab by Rodriguez. Passes it over. Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Slides it up to Reinhart. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Panthers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. The Canucks win the draw. Quick feed to Pettersson. Jostled off the puck. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Locks it down in front. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Pettersson's got control of the puck in the corner. The Canucks have it behind the cage. And the puck banks off the glove. Levels him with the hit. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks took possession in the neutral zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. That's a beautiful and one last save. And there it is, the final horn. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was fine.
set to get things going. The Canucks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass over to Heischer. And he loses control of the puck. Picks off the pass. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Up along the wing. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot! Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils lead it 1-0. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 54 seconds.
The Canucks win the face-off at center. DeBrusk's got it against the boards. Strong defensive effort. Taken by Dumoulin. Here's a short pass to Suter. Moves it around along the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. The Devils play it along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Suter. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Pettersson's won the draw here in their own zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
Demko's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Heischer's won possession. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to forward. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Big save by the goaltender once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Bratt's going to the box for tripping. Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Besser's got it in the offensive zone. Great read to break up the play. Moves it to Pesce. The Canucks gain possession. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Scores! Well, that's how you do it off the rush. Wow. The Canucks take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
If I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sidesteps the check. And that's turned aside by Markstrom. Quick pass to Carter. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Oh, fantastic stop there. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Oh, look at that hit. Into the corner now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Hito. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Lazar. Slides the puck across to Dillon. Sends a pass over. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. And he makes a save on that play.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. And a stick breaks that up. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Palat. Sends the pass over. And that doesn't reach the net. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to DeBrusque. Moves it quickly over to Suter. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dumoulin. Moves it to Sherwood. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Pettersson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he takes the feed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Vancouver's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's got the lead.
The mighty Quinn delivers. Huge basic count. Vancouver's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Myers tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here's a feed in front, and a penalty's coming up on the play. Another chance here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Demko's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
From the back of the cage with the puck. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Moves with the puck at the corner. And that pass goes off a stick. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Suter. Slides it across. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. The Devils can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know.
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass to Hughes. And now he moves it quickly to Messer. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Now over to Pettersson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Hronek. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Lazar. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pettersson. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. The Canucks carried along the wall. And that's intercepted by Pesce.
The Devils are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he slides it quickly to Dumoulin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a short pass to Dumoulin. Shakes off the coverage. The Canucks have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Oh, there's one more.
The goaltender makes an athletic save on that one-timer. I mean, we all knew it was coming. That's right in his wheelhouse. It's a signature. He just couldn't execute.
O'Connor's stick handling in his own zone. Vancouver's lugging the puck behind their own net. Here they come. Here we go, on-man rush. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Hala's going to play it to the corner. Quick feed down low. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Devils have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Heischer's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. The Canucks gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. A centering chance! Can't connect the play. Keeps a hold of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Let's get the official decision.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Hronek's got the puck. Myers from the back end. 2-on-1. Here we go. A pass. Scores. Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. The Devils have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Devils take it along the wall. Moves it to Pesci. Lost it. Gets it down. What a stop. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Vancouver's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Dumoulin's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Tries to get the puck over to Dumoulin. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Takes it over. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And that'll free up the puck.
Pesci's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes a move in front. Scores! A timely finish, and
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence.
New Jersey's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Looks to pass it to Nosen. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Stones him on the one-timer. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. Hoaglander's got it along the wing. He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. Handles the pass at center. Sends it over. Takes it to the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pesce.
New Jersey's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Hughes will play it from the side. And he loses control here. And that's knocked away. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hughes has got it along the wall. And that tears off a body in traffic. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Hughes takes the puck. Now he slides it up to Palat. Trying to shake off the defender. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Quick pass to Myers. Denies him on the one-timer. Rocks him. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. Quick feed to Strong. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Now a quick pass to Garland. He scores! What a goal! The Canucks were ready to go home, and they were planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Here's a short pass to Bastian. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Long pass into the neutral zone. Fires it up. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Mancini. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Lazar's got the puck in his own zone. Dillon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Comes out to play the puck. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. And he slides it quickly to Mancini. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Devils have it against the wall. Moves it to Hischier. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. They score! And look at this! We're all tied up here in the third!
Are you kidding me? Right in the dying seconds of the game, they put on the full court press and they get rewarded. They get the equalizer. This could be heading to OT.
There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. to drop the puck on this one. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Puck grab by Nosen. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Slides the puck over. Receives the pass. And he blocks that one. Handles the puck. Looks to make a play over to Forsling. And sends it just out of reach. He's got it behind the cage. Boom! What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a save by Markstrom. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Meyer. And he keeps possession. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Florida's won the draw. With the blast. Makes the save on the slapper. New Jersey's looking to break out. Quick pass to Pratt. Stop scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. New Jersey's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Devils played along the wing. Oh, look at this. And he comes up with it. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Passes on over to Boqvist. Drills them. New Jersey's got the puck. Dillon's got it along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Sprong. Handles the puck at the point. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Moves it to Marchand. Handles the pass. And that's intercepted by Sprong.
The Devils have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And he takes the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now it's grabbed by Dillon. Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. From the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Boqvist taking it from his own end. Great poke by Siegenthaler. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Devils move it ahead. With possession along the wall. Big time one-timer stop. Schmidt's got control of it now behind the cage. Rocked him. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Bastian. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. The Devils play it along the boards. Big save. Tries to get the puck to Reinhart. Verhaeghe's picking up steam. Florida's got it in their own zone. Steps inside. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he keeps that one out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick feed to Hischier. Look at this. Make some space. Back to the blue line. That goes wide. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog. We'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Devils are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Slides by the check. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Takes it along the wall by Rodriguez. Dishes it off. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And they'll start with possession. Lets the wrister fly. Shuts him down.
Markstrom's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And it's a quick pass to Siegenthaler. Picked up along the boards by Sprong. Angles it over to Siegenthaler. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes it and looks ahead. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is the penalty.
Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked from someone in front. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Hughes is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Along the half wall with the puck. On the backhand. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Markstrom's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Denies them on the play. Here's a chance. Moves it again. What a chance, but they can't connect. And now he moves it quickly to Pratt. Cuts into the paint. The Devils fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are scores! They put it home!
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. New Jersey's won it. Circles back to center ice. Bastian's got it into offensive territory. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Off the stick. Oh, misses. Drifting, ripped on the one-timer and misses the net.
Well, it was a perfect setup, and you can tell that he wanted that puck. I mean, he was teed and ready to go. I just think he got excited and over-rotated. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. Dumoulin's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. stick in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Brings the bar! New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Dumoulin's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Here's a blast. Shuts it down. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Tosses it to Reinhart. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. And that goes off a player.
Scores! There is the go-ahead goal! And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes it over! Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Tosses the puck loose. Effective use of the paddle on that one. The Panthers take it across the line. Look at the Savardian spinorama. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Siegenthaler.
The Devils have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Heischer's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, look at this. Jabs the puck away. One-time blast. That's blocked. Steps into it. Great save. Moves the puck. The Panthers have it now. Sends the pass over. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Mikula. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Into the attacking area from the left side. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes a shot. Moves the puck down low. Keeps possession on the play. Beautiful. It's a 2-on-1. To the net. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Gets it over to Sprong. And they cough it up at center. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. New Jersey's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Puts it on net. Wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Bastian's got it against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. And he shuts the door again. Make it 3 in a row. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Poked away in the neutral zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Slides it across. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Taken by Lusterainen. Moves around along the half wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Into the offensive end now. The Devils carry it along the wall. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Florida's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
New Jersey's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Florida's got it in their own zone. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Barkov's won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Puck scooped up by Meyer. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Mikkola stick handling in his own zone. Pushes it across to Ekblad. And now he moves it to Reinhart. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Dillon. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Panthers gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Devils take it along the wall. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. Made the stop on that play. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the seconds away now from puck drop. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Oh, what a move! Scores! Oh, wow! Finisher in close!
That's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
The Canucks win the draw. Gets the puck over to Holtlander. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds the puck over to Barkov. And he takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
The Panthers will play from the defensive zone.
Besser's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Myers. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Still keeps a hold of it. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Rodriguez takes it across the line. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here they come on the rush. Moves it to the middle. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bennett. And he takes the dish. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Takes the feed. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Canucks have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Look out. Takes it in front. Florida's got it against the boards. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it quickly to Reinhart. Poked away. The Canucks kill off the penalty.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Vancouver's on the attack. Moves it to Besser. Here's a blast. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Vancouver's gone up by 1 in the back half of period number 1, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers have it behind the net. Goalie plays it up. And that pass is redirected. The Canucks get a hold of it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Quick pass to Nosek. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Goaltender's out to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stern. Across the line along the left wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tees it up from the blue line. And that one gets big air over the net.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Pass to Sherwood. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance for the one-timer. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Centering key. The shot. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Suter. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in there.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Vancouver's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And down he goes as the puck goes free.
Bobrovsky's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Jones carries the puck in his own zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Besser's got it along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Forward. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Vancouver's across the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Stones him on the play. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Florida's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Dishes it off.
Bennett's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Denies him again. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Panthers are being called for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Dishes it to DeBrusque. Passes it over. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Forsling. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. They go on the attack through center. Slips by the check. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Vancouver's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Handles it again. Into the corner now. Reinhardt's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Marchand. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Read that perfectly with the poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards and tries to make a diagonal pass to Garland. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Canucks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Florida's won the faceoff at center. The Panthers take it across the blue line. And he sidesteps the check there. He might have a step here. Great save! Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Canucks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Barkov's won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. Takes the feed. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Joshua. The Canucks play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. And it's a quick pass to Hedl. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forward...
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Puck grab by Forsling. And the crowd stars just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Swing and a miss. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. That it's all about offense.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass across to Besser. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Verhaeghe. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Besser's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. Moves the puck along the half wall. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Verhaeghe's got the puck, and here he comes. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. Vancouver's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Bennett's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
The Panthers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Taken by Kachuk. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Florida's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Puck scooped up by Myers. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Look at this, 2-on-1. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Loses his balance on the play. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Over the line they come. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. They've got numbers. Oh, he scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Panthers have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Mancini. And that's stolen by Stern. Vancouver's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, great read on the play. Sturm's taking the puck. Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the referee.
This is great entry as well. You're coming around that net. You don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it.
Florida's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. You've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Tees it up from the back end. Demko's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Brings the ball off the post.
The Panthers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Hoaglander's got the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Works it across to Hughes. Moves it over to Hoaglander. With possession along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Marchand's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Good hit on the play. Jones works the puck in his own zone. And here's the pass to Forsling. Puck picked up by Pedersen. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed from his netminder. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot. They scored! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Puck grabbed by Ekblad. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
To his teammate. Centering pass. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Oh, wow. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Pushes it off. And that goes off a body. Slides it diagonally to Barkov. The 360 with the puck. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during...
electric, and both teams are set to go. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it to Hischier. The Devils played along the boards. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that's a great heads-up play by Pedersen. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Tap dances around the check. Just wide of the net.
You can see him set up for the shot and looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes and he misses the net.
Slow is not quick enough for you.
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and get one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Just a great heads-up play by Myers. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Shooter's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sherwood. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. What a great read breaking up the pass. Hamilton's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Holla. Quick feed to Pratt. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bluger. On man rush. Drills him.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. More than half the period has expired. The Devils lead it 1-0. Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Off the post!
New Jersey's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off.
He scores! Nico Hischier! New Jersey's in control of this one so far, Cheryl. Wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Lazar's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Handles the puck. Inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Hamilton. Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Taken by Cutter. And it's a quick pass to Dumoulin. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Besser. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sprong. And now it's grabbed by Bluger. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck moved over to Strong. Slides it across. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends it out in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. New Jersey's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Slides the puck across to Hischier. Takes it to the net. Oh, wow, what an incredible save! They've got a 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And that's broken up. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Myers plays it into the offensive zone. Centering feed! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Looks to get the puck over to Holla. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Vancouver's won the draw. Moves it to O'Connor. Sends a pass over. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Devils scooping up along the boards. Sprongs cross the line and gain the zone. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an
They've got an odd-man rush. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. The Canucks will play it from the corner. Blocked in front. Slides the puck to Palat. Feeds it across. And that's off a stick. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bastian. Made the stop on the play. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Fires away. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench are upswing who scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Moves the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Moves by the check. Scores! The captain delivers! Vancouver's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
New Jersey's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Hughes quick on the draw. Passes it over to Hamilton. Moves the puck across to Dumoulin. Forces the turnover. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sherwood. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Bratt's going to play it to the corner. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Holla. And he dodges the poke check there. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Moves with the puck at the corner. Great defensive effort with the stick. They've got numbers here. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Hedl. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Canucks play it along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Shot! New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Devils have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Great read with the stick. The Devils looking against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Rips a laser beam, and that shot dies in traffic. New Jersey's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Pesce. Puck scooped up by Sherwood. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Hughes setting up against the wall. Centering feed, breaks it off the post. And he takes the dish. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. Besser's got it into offensive territory. Into the corner of the attacking area. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Canucks have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Quick pass to Mercer. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. He's him up. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Past the midway mark of the frame. New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides the puck across to Siegenthaler. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick feed to Dillon. Great reach with the poke check by Hronek. Angles it over to Hino. And that's intercepted by Cutter. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Slides it across to Cotter. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Tremendous stuff by Markstrom.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck grab by Garland. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pesce. Breakaway! And that one's turned away. Here's a short pass to Bluger. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Tremendous stuff by Markstrom.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's... exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, New Jersey's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Heischer's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Denied that one. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pettersson. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Anderson. In close. Oh, what a save by Demko.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Monster blocker stopped by Demko. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Devils' equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just... about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Devils gain possession. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Reinhardt's gaining momentum. Here's the pass. Tremendous stop by Markstrom.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. And makes the save. Quick feed to Hughes. Picked off in the offensive end. And that's blocked away. Trying to get back on the attack now. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Feeds it over to Bratt. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jones. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Shuts him down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
One-timer. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. That knocks him off the puck. Receives the pass. Centered feed. And that goes off someone in front. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Carries it across the line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it across. Florida's got the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! Florida's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Carter's got it against the boards. Avoids the defender. With the one-timer. No room for that one to get through. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it around along the half wall. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Knocked away with the stick by Kulikov. Slides the puck over. And he passes it up ahead to Stern. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that
score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Stern's quick stick lands with the puck here at center. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Moves the puck to Verhaeghe. Chance in front. Blocker saved by Markstrom.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. New Jersey's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. And he takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Reaches out and uses the stick. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Taken by Mikkola. Right in the low slot. He scores! Captain! In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Poked away by Marchand. the zone through the middle. The Devils are on the attack. Clock ticking down here inside the first. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Broken up by Dillon. Moves it to Jones. And he maintains possession of the puck here. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brown. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Florida's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Quick pass to Barkov. Slides it on over to Verhaeghe. New Jersey's got the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Too much congestion in front. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. New Jersey's got a 1-goal lead. Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And does it again. Taken along the wall by Pesce. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. Hammers a shot. Gets a piece of it with a glove. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. The Devils have it now. Pesce's taking it from his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Panthers have it from their own end. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great pressure with the stick. Grips it, rips it. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Florida's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it to Palat. Goes right to the crease. And he had an answer with that save. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Hughes has won the draw. They'll go on the attack. Makes the save. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play. The Panthers carried along the wall. Now a quick pass to Luosterainen. And that's just out of reach. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he slides it quickly. Here they come, 3 of them. Dishes it off. Another feed. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Devils win the face-off at center. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. The Devils take it along the wall. Off the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes shorthanded.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
New Jersey's won it. Directed over to Mercer. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget. Florida's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kulikov. Trying to shake the defender. The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick feed to Hughes. Looks to set up at the point now. And a good save on the play as action continues. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Nosen. New Jersey's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Bobrovsky's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Siegenthaler's stick handling in his own zone. And that's intercepted by Barkov. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's see the call here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Too many bodies in the way. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. Huge stop by Markstrom. Big save by the goaltender once again. Handles the puck. Feeds it to Hamilton. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's knocked away by Mercer. Handles the pass. Avoids the poke check. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Both sides are evened up. In all alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Slides the puck down low. Excellent stick work on the play. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck sent over to Marchand. Fires it. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on the
the twink as he pokes that one away. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Devils are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Dishes it off. Huge stop on the one-timer. New Jersey's penalty killers get a hold of it. Drives to the paint. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Heischer's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Hischer. Great reach with the poke check. Florida's got it behind the net. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Sidesteps the check. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And he had the answer on that one. Noson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Noson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes loose. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Looking for options, moves it around. Long range shot. Oh, what a save. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it. Hughes has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Tries to tuck it in. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Reinhart. Here's a chance behind the net. Denied by the goaltender. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
They fight for it along the boards. With the blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Coming to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
He's got a step.
Save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Slides the puck ahead to Dumoulin. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dumoulin's got it along the wing. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Tries to get it over to Jones. Big play inside the defensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Dumoulin's getting called for tripping. Can they capitalize on another power play here? The Devils win the draw.
Utsurainen's made a fantastic play, James. He's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Coughs it up on the play. The Panthers have it now. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Still has possession. Picked off by Bennett. Puck scooped up by Barkov. And he takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Devils with a huge penalty kill there.
frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. An easy pad save made by Bobrovsky. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Quick shot! Oh, it's denied by Markstrom.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Panthers look around near the point. Big time stop. The Devils gain control of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Mercer. Quick blast! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Puck picked up by Boqvist. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Ekblad. The Devils gain possession. Sends it over to Ekblad. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments.